walking alone, the streets are empty.
We are about to get started on another flight. We're going to try out the PC12
step by step.
in a minute here.
Clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town
Headed to Las Vegas, Nevada.
from London
We
to
landed
Taiwan.
in Bullhead
I've been
City,
all around the
and
globe,
we're
trying
headed
to protect your soul.
to Las Vegas. We're going to check out the PC12 tonight and see how it goes with this flight. Also, I got to make sure that this stream isn't going to freeze up on me. I did just re-download X-Plane 12 because I was trying to research how to fly the Cessna Citation X, so hopefully that doesn't mess with us too much. I don't have a lot of memory left from all the aircrafts that are inside my computer right now, so we're gonna see how it goes today. Welcome aboard. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. I went to go hide in my flight sanctuary here.
Tower of Liberty 757 at runway tree 4 ready for departure IFR to
Alright.
Las Vegas.
Why does it always do that? That's so weird. I loaded this on the ground. Okay, we're gonna just re-download again because I loaded us on a spot and I want to do this startup myself. I don't know why it did that. That's the second time it did that. I don't know if there's a glitch with Microsoft Flight Sim. We're gonna go ahead and replan that flight real quick and put ourselves on the ground because I don't like that. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. I mean, once I can accept, but you know, it did it again. That's like, it's getting to be a little bit much, you know. Let's see here. So KIFP all right, now I'm gonna pick a spot here. Depart. Okay, you see, now it's on departure, and I've done that before, so KVGT. We're going to North Las Vegas Airport. Low altitude flight. We're gonna cruise at 11,000 today. Make sure that's right. There we go. Okay. And arrival. I don't think we're gonna arrive on the 12, even though that's what it's saying. We're just doing automatic arrival, right? Which should bring us right into 30 left. Okay. So that's looking okay. Let's go ahead and load back in, and hopefully it loaded us correctly this time. We'll soon find out. I want to start the plane up myself. I don't know why it keeps loading me. Started up on the runway for departure because I didn't ask for that. I don't know what's going on with that. It's starting to aggravate me a little bit with this. I've been trying to learn a little bit about X-Plane to fly the Cessna Citation X. Seems like that's a little bit more of a complicated process. I have no idea really how to do it yet, but I did watch a lot of tutorials of how to start up the plane. I know you also have to add a flight plan and all that, so let's see, are we? Yes, okay, good, thank God. Cold and dark. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump inside here. Get this plane started. Let's pull out the iPad here. Hopefully it doesn't I see a little bit of glitches. I hope it's not too bad. We'll find out. External power. I don't think we're gonna need external power. Let's go ahead and open the doors up for now. Let the passengers on. Let's pretend like, okay, maybe we don't even need to do that. Let's just close up, oops, and get started here. Alright, first things first, curious to see what they did to this plane, if it's any better. So let's turn on batteries External power.
Clearance delivery Liberty 757,
Bust.
ready to
Alright.
copy IFR clearance to North Las Vegas.
Fuel pumps.
Liberty 757 is cleared to North Las
And
Vegas
we're
Airport
gonna
as
push
filed.
the lever down
Take off
here.
runway tree 4 climb
In.
and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 1 tree per decimal
Put on some
65
panel
squawk
lighting.
077 tree.
Okay.
Liberty 757 cleared to North Las Vegas Airport as filed.
Actually, these
Take
can
off
go to
runway tree
auto.
4 climb and maintain 11,000
And
feet.
now
Departure
we'll
on 1 tree 4
Oops.
decimal 65 squawk
here.
077
We're
tree.
gonna put on the inertial separator.
Liberty 757 read that correct.
No smoking sign, seatbelt
Contact
sign,
ground
come
on
on.
118.25.
And we'll come back
Good
over
day.
here. We'll put on the navigational light and the beacon light just to let people know we're about to start up the aircraft. And this lighting right here, I think is down here. Let's see, I don't know if it's this one. Oh yeah, this one. See, so you can see a little bit better. Alright, so I know we can do a EPA test here. Looking good. Put that back to the arm. And that could go to main. Alright, cool. Alright, now that we did that, let's go ahead and start up the engine here. There we go. NG. NG should be rising. This idle cutoff here, I have to move up to idle. Crack the throttle forward there. Wait for a hung start. Man, it's awfully quiet today, huh? Sounding pretty good though. Real time. Doesn't sound too bad. Let's put on the generator 1, generator 2, avionics, stern power is off. ITT temp is good. Prop all the way forward there. Altimeter is set for 2979. It's weirdly quiet on the inside. I feel like it used to have better sound before. What's going on with that? That's weird, huh? I don't know. Definitely sounds a lot weird, a lot different than it did before. Put the anti-ice on here. Taxi light can come on here. I guess you could do a test if you want to. Stick shaker. And fire test. Yaw dampers on. Cabin light, I think we can turn off. Alright, we should be good. Let's see what we got going on for ATC here. request taxi for IFR
Loftwood
clearance.
Ground Liberty 757 with Alpha ready to taxi IFR.
Liberty 757 taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 4 via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 123.9er when ready.
Taxi, hold short runway tree 4 using taxiway Alpha Liberty 757.
Left fuel pump, right fuel pump. So left and right fuel pump is on right now, which I believe we could turn off. Right? Okay.
Hams Gaming
Yo.
said, "Yo,
What's going on? Alright. Let's go ahead and put our pulses on here. Oops, I'm sorry.
Hams Gaming said, how are you?
Pretty good, man. How you doing? Welcome aboard. We'll put our pulse lights on and get ready to go over to the taxiway here. Let's see if we're trimmed out.
Hams Gaming said, good thanks.
Alright, let's go for it. We're gonna attempt to fly this aircraft today, and hopefully we don't have any electrical issues. I hear a lot of people have electrical issues with this, so we're gonna hope that that doesn't happen to us, but it'll be good to see what's going on with this aircraft. Alright, squawk 0773, 11,000 feet for our climb out. We can set that if we want right now. Oops. There we go. How's your Friday going so far? We're headed over to Las Vegas in the PC-12. We're going to do a little bit of a flight test with it. They have updated it, but I hear a lot of people have issues with the plane, so I thought maybe we give it a little bit of a test run and see how it does.
Hams Gaming said, I can't play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I get a different error message on my PC and Xbox. Wish I could play.
Oh man, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been working pretty good for me so far. I have it on the PC, but so far so good. I hear a lot of people have issues with it and some people don't. I'm curious to see how it's going to act. I just reinstalled X-Plane 12, so I'm hoping that doesn't slow my
Hams
frame
Gaming
rates down too much.
said, just random error messages.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, let's taxi down here. Take a look at this PC-12. I thought this would be a fun ride to take. This thing's pretty quick. So we're not going to have too long to get over to Vegas. Once we get on the runway here, we'll turn off the taxi lights, put on the landing lights and the strobe lights.
Hams Gaming said, but watching your stream should be fun enough.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I hope so. I hope I don't disappoint. I'm not the best at streaming, but hey, we're trying to get there, man. Trying to get there. Alright. Yeah, man, it should be fun. We'll check out the plane in the air once we get to our cruise altitude. Maybe look around the cabin, see what's going on back there inside the airplane as well. I don't think I have really looked at the plane on the inside too much lately, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going on with that as well. But it should be a fun flight. We haven't flew the PC-12 in a while, so I thought I'd take it out for a flight. I was going to take the Cessna Mustang back out. I like that plane, but I figured let's change it up a little bit and fly the PC-12. Also, I had some people in the comments asking about it because they were having issues with this, so I thought it would be interesting to do a little bit of a flight with it and see if we have any issues. We have about, I think about 30-minute flight time or something like that, but you know, it should be a little bit longer. I'm going to check the batteries and everything once we get airborne here and see what our amps are holding and everything and see how it goes, man. Supposedly, I've never had any issues with this aircraft, but supposedly a lot of people say that the battery will die after a half-hour of flight. So we're going to test that out right now and see if we become a glider. I'm curious to see what's going on with that. I don't remember having any issues with it, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I gotta remember to put the condition lever to full before takeoff here. Sometimes I forget. We do have a 1 notch of flaps in for takeoff, which should be fine. We don't need too much flaps. And we're gonna have to put a lot of rudder in because this thing is super heavy on the rudder because the torque is pretty strong torque on this piece.
Hams Gaming said, well, let's hope it all goes well.
Yeah.
Tower Liberty 757
keep my fingers
ready for
crossed.
IFR departure runway tree 4.
Liberty 757 altimeter 29.77 wind tree 29er at 18.
All right. 329 at 18. Altimeter is
Cleared for
2977.
takeoff runway tree 4 Liberty
Clear on
757.
34. Here we go. Clear to the right. Clear to the left. Alright, let's get onto the runway here. I don't know what's going on. Just decided to stop here. Are we stuck? Okay, I think we're stuck on something. I don't know what, but... Alright, let's line up here. Alright, here we go. Let's see, let's make sure we're lined up. We're going to go ahead and put this condition lever here fully forward. Let the engine run up now. You see an ITT building. Let that settle for a second. Alright, looking good now. And now we will turn the landing lights on. Taxi light off. Strobe lights are on. Even though you probably can't see them because it's daytime, but... Alright, let's see what we could do here. Put my foot on the brakes. Power up. Power set. Release brakes. Putting left rudder in there. Left rudder. Here we go. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. Gonna start pulling back here. And we're up. Positive rate. Gear coming up. Landing lights, I guess, can go off. Keep the pulsate lights on for a little bit. Whoops. Trying to follow that runway heading. Trim the nose down here. I'll pull back a little bit on the power. Flaps are coming up. Trim the nose up a little. Yeah, it's flying pretty good though.
For Liberty 757.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to put the
Los Angeles Center, Liberty 757 is passing 1,400 feet, climbing 11,000
we're gonna
feet.
put on autopilot and see how that reacts.
Liberty 757 Los Angeles
ES mode can come on here.
77, continue to KONNG as planned.
Activate that. We'll arm 11,000 in
Liberty
there.
757, you are 70 miles south.
And we'll hit nav mode.
Maintain present heading and altitude
and we're going to go to heading.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 0. Left approach Liberty 757.
We're going to start turning a little bit slightly there.
256 descend and maintain 2,700 feet. Avion Express 138 descend and maintain flight level 410. Delta 908 descend and maintain 2,700
Let's start
feet.
turning towards the VNav. We just got to keep aware of the terrain. I'm going to try to climb up a little bit for a minute here,
Climb and maintain flight level 410 Avion Express 138.
because we don't want to
772 descend and maintain flight
overdo
level
it.
360. FedEx Delta 908 descend and maintain flight level 320. Mexican climb and maintain flight level 360 Allegiant 772. Generic 8 Sierra Sierra climb and maintain 13,000 feet. United 240 descend and maintain flight level 360.
Alright. We're close to the nav, but we're going to try to pick up the nav now.
United 78 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 generic.
See what the battery.
Report them in sight.
The voltage is looking good on the battery so
Allegiant
far.
772 traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390
Turn that
generic.
off.
Report them in sight. Frontier Flight 3475 heavy climb and maintain flight level 220.
4,000 feet. We're going up to 11,000. I filed for 11,000, so it should climb us up.
Los Angeles Center, Liberty 757 would like to change destination to North Las Vegas.
Going over to North Las Vegas here.
Liberty 757 is cleared to North Las Vegas Airport as filed.
Alright, here we
Clock
go.
0773.
0773.
Aerofund 256
32
Airport is at
Celsius
your
right
1
now,
o'clock
so it's a
12
little bit
miles.
warm today.
Maintain present heading and altitude report runway in sight.
Liberty 757 cleared to North Las Vegas Airport as filed. Squawk 0773.
Should be picking up that nav soon.
Liberty 757 read that correct. Radar contact 5,100 feet. Altimeter 29.77. Continue to KONNG turning and following heading 295. Resume on navigation climb.
2977.
Maintain 14,000 feet.
I maintain 14,000, okay.
Maintain present heading and altitude Aerofund 256. Aerofund 256 runway in sight. Aerofund 256, you are 10 miles south of
Alright, we
Hoffman.
should be locking
Maintain
on
present
nav
heading and
now.
altitude. Contact tower on 123.9er.
Continue to KONNG turning and following
Doing
heading
about 200 knots,
295.
which is
Resume
pretty
on
quick.
navigation climb and maintain 14,000 feet. Liberty 757.
Liberty 757, you are 60 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 30 left approach. Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 123.9er Aerofund.
Alright, we
256.
just about to pick up that nav.
Los Angeles Center Southwest 2048 flight level
Starting to close in,
390.
as you can see here. Let's see if we pick up the nav. Oh, yep, it got locked in there. We should turn onto nav shortly here. Let's see. 7,000 feet. There we go. There's the nav picking up. Alright, we're locked on nav. 57 miles out. 14,000 feet is a little bit high for really what we're doing. We're not going that far with the PC12 today, so let's see. Batteries are still looking good. Amps are showing negative. I don't know exactly what that means. What generators are on. Turn that on, I guess, if you want to. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the back of this plane. Here's the cabin seating here. Pretty luxurious. There's the stairs. I mean, got little tray tables here. I think these close too. Yeah, they individually close, which is super cool. And here's another tray table here.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 0. Left approach Liberty 757.
Want to see what it looks like as a passenger? There you go. Pretty cool. The PC12. I don't know what's back here. Nothing. Okay. Pretty big interior. A lot of room to stand up. I like the seating. They got another tray table back there too.
Hams Gaming said, "This game is awesome."
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I like it a lot.
Hams Gaming said, "The plane is too."
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is CARENADO makes this aircraft. It's the PC12. It has some issues in the beginning, but it looks like it's working pretty good so far. Right now we're on real weather in real time. Seems to be flying very good. Our airspeed's dropping slightly here. We're at 10,500 feet, climbing up to 14,000. It looks like about 1,500 feet per minute climb rate right now. Climbing up a little bit quick just to get to our altitude level, since we're going to have to descend shortly anyway.
Descend and maintain 5,100 feet Liberty
I knew it was going to
757.
descend us before we get up there. Alright, so let's put in our descent right already. 5,500 feet for our descent. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. And 5,500. And we'll arm that. And we'll go to VS mode. And start our descent. Pull back our throttles here. Our recognition light back on here, and we'll keep that on for our landing. It's a kind of a short flight. I thought it was going to be longer than that. We're going to take it off autopilot when we get a little bit closer and hand fly it down to the runway. So we'll just keep descending down. We'll slow down a little bit here. Get the descent rate up. This is a pretty fast plane for a turboprop aircraft. I mean, it flies almost as quick as a private jet would. It's pretty cool. They never made this window functional yet, which is kind of weird, you know, all the updates they did with this thing. And I really like this plane though. It's a very unique aircraft. It's not bad. Alright, down to 5,500 feet. We're at 9,910 feet descending. We were only supposed to go up to 11,000 feet anyway. We didn't even make 11,000, so we'll go ahead down and I don't know, maybe we can do a return flight to
Descend
Bulkhead.
and maintain 4,500 feet Liberty 757.
Or Bullhead, I think it was. Alright, down to 4,000 feet.
124.625 Liberty 757.
What did I say? 4,000 how much feet?
Los Angeles Center, Liberty 757 is at
4,500.
9,400 feet, descending 4,500 feet.
Alright, 4,500 feet on descent here. So far, so good. Let's check the battery. Still holding amps. Everything's looking good. I think you could check down here too. There's a DCA, and these are your generators. DC power is both good. Everything's looking good. Oil, engine, fuel, our NG, our ITT, and our torque. Everything's looking really good. "36 miles out here. Still going down. Our airport's right over here. We got to go slightly, a little bit over that way. This is going to bring us in on an angle. The runway is going to be diagonal towards us. So once we get over this ridge here, we can go ahead and fly like a more of a straight line.
Hams Gaming
8,000 feet.
said, "I'm gonna watch stream without chatting for a bit. I might come chat again in a bit."
Okay, not a problem, man. I appreciate it. Good to have you aboard. Here's our squawk number under here, 0773. $7,500 feet. We're doing pretty good here. I'm going to slow down our rate of descent slightly just so we get over those ridges. Alright, looking good. Holding about 200 knots right now, which is pretty good. Our flap speeds are under 130, I guess. We'll probably land this thing around 90 knots with flaps 2, I believe, something like that. Maybe you could go flaps full, but I think because we don't really. I think I'm gonna try it without flaps full. We got 4 different notches of flaps here. I mean, I guess I guess I could go flaps full and really get the airspeed super low. And see if we can butter a landing on this thing. This thing's pretty capable, you know. 6,700 feet. Definitely going to start slowing our climb rate. I want to get over these ridges here. Just monitoring the descent here. 6,300 feet. We do not want to descend into these mountains. I don't know what the height of these mountains are, but we want to get over them before we descend any further, really. Almost over top of them. Batteries are holding. I'm not having any electrical issues. We've been flying for a little bit here. So far, so good. A little bit more power in there.
118.125 Liberty 757.
and get over
Nellis
these
approach
bridges.
Liberty 757 is at 5,700 feet, descending 4,500 feet. Descend and maintain 5,100 feet Liberty 757.
5,100 feet.
Climb and maintain 5,700 feet Liberty 757.
I don't know why they always want. This is the problem with the flight sim. They always
Descend
give you
and
different
maintain 5,000 feet Liberty
altitudes.
757.
Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and take over. Let's turn on the landing lights here. And we'll go ahead and disconnect autopilot, flight director, and VS mode. I'm going to hand fly it the rest of the way here. Our runway is right off to the left of us, so we're just going to kind of turn left base final on it.
Descend and maintain 4,400 feet Liberty 757.
Let's just double check, make sure. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna turn left final. Alright. Cool. So far so good. Alright, that was me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the yaw damper can come off.
Descend and maintain 4,200 feet Liberty 757.
Alright. Start descending here. We got a little bit of time, but should be over to the left of us here. Let's see where we're at. See, that's not the right one. That is Las Vegas, but that's not North Las Vegas. We're headed to North Las Vegas. That's just regular Las Vegas right there. So. You gotta be careful right now. You see these planes descending into Las Vegas, so we gotta keep above them here. I don't want to descend into their landing path. You see there's a bunch of planes. We got a southwest and another southwest coming in, 3,000 feet there underneath us. And that one is 3,000 feet right behind the other one. Super busy airport. You can see the people coming in, final approaches there. There's a Southwest Airlines landing there.
Maintain present heading and altitude Liberty 757.
Gotta watch for
Liberty
air traffic
757 runway in sight.
here. Okay. So North Las Vegas
Turn
should
left
be in
heading
front of us there.
330. Tower on 119.15 Liberty 757.
There it is, North Las
North
Vegas.
Las Vegas Tower, Liberty 757 11 miles southeast, inbound, visual runway
Alright, we
30
can start
left
to descend
approach.
now. I'm gonna pull back the throttle here.
Cleared to land runway 30 left, Liberty 757.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and put a notch of flaps in. Just gonna have to adjust for that, hold on the trim. Another notch of flaps. Gear coming down. Alright, 8 miles out. Go ahead and turn the flight director off here. Put another notch of flaps in. Let's turn that that off so I can see where I'm going here. 0 left is on the outside. So we'll go to the outside runway here. Doing about 100 knots, flaps 3 right now. Oh, flaps are full, I'm sorry. 3,500 feet. Check the altimeter, 2988. Coming into North Las Vegas Airport. 40 minutes flight time so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be landing shortly. Alright, we gotta watch our torque with this aircraft. We might have to put a little bit of rudder in there, but we'll wait until we get a little bit closer to the runway before we start playing around with the rudder. Pretty nice views. There's Las Vegas downtown, I guess. Downtown. A lot of runways out here too. This would be a great place, the plane spot for sure. Pretty cool place to fly. A lot of cool buildings out here. I really don't know too much about Las Vegas, but definitely looks cool, that's for sure. Put a little bit more power in there. Get us a little closer to the threshold. Looking pretty good here. Alright, here we go. Kind of looks like we're going a little fast, right? Oof. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, I like the way it landed. It looked like definitely a lot different than I was thinking. All right. Let's go ahead and turn the landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights off, and we'll go ahead and pull that condition lever back. Alright, let's go ahead and connect to the ground here and actually park
North
our
Las
taxi.
Vegas ground, Liberty 757, request taxi to parking.
Put the flaps back up here.
Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Liberty 757.
Alright.
Hold position, Liberty 757. Roger, Liberty 757.
That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Let's go ahead and park it up. set. Taxi light can come off. I can turn off the pulse light. Wing light can come off. And go ahead and shut off the nav and the beacon. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. Let's shut off the engine first here. I'm going to go ahead and pull the fuel out here. Turn off the inertial separator. Prop. Seatbelt signs, safety signs are off. Alright, props all the way back. Idle's off. Yeah, it was a pretty fun flight there. Let's go ahead and turn the rest of these systems off here. We'll turn avionics 1 and 2. All the lights off. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. 24-minute flight time. No electrical issues. I definitely was happy with that flight. Let's go ahead and take another plane out for a return flight. They just didn't update. I want to check out this aircraft. We're going to just put the rest of our propeller props on here and fly a dual engine plane. Sticking to the theme of Coronado today, I guess. We're gonna check out another aircraft that I don't fly too often, but I probably should. Let's go ahead and jump inside that and do a return flight out of North Las Vegas back to Bullhead. I believe that's what it's called, Bullhead. Let's go.
We will fly above the
A little bit of music on there. Actually, probably don't even need it, but alright, so that plane's not working bad. I definitely enjoyed that flight. Let's go ahead and jump inside the PA-44. We're gonna do a return flight. I have not flew this plane in a while. I don't think I ever flew it on a stream, but we're gonna go ahead and let's try this one out. Alright, so we'll go from north. Where's North Vegas? Okay, North Las Vegas. And we'll go back to where we just came from. Here it is. Arrive. And we'll see what we can do with this plane. See how it goes here. Do an RNAV approach. Alright, let's see. Just gotta do one more thing. Change it to a... Okay. Let's try it out. Let's see what it does here. Alright. I'm just curious, you know. PC-12 is a really nice plane. I like it a lot. We should do a longer flight with it for sure. I thought, you know, like to keep it a little bit interesting, we'll change it up. You know, sometimes I like to do two different aircrafts, one on the way, one on the way back. So we'll just try that out and see how it goes. Sometimes it's fun to see different planes, you know, instead of flying the same thing over and over, you know. Whoa. Guys, let me know what you think. If that's a good idea, bad idea, I don't know. You never know. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, Jesus. Why is it at nighttime? Sounds like this plane was already running too, which is weird. Okay. Alright, here it is. The P-844. I do really like this aircraft. When I first got it, the flight systems were not working good at all. But let's put the props fully forward, rich, crack the throttles open, batteries on.
Clearance delivery Liberty 757, ready to
Avionics
copy
can
IFR
go
clearance
on,
to
put the
Laughlin.
nav on, beacon come on, and
Liberty 757, cleared to
let's go
Laughlin
ahead
Airport
and
as filed. Takeoff runway 12 left
fuel
climb
pumps can
and
come
maintain
on.
5,000 feet. Departure on 119er, decimal 4 squawk 0024.
Magnetos should already be on. Yeah, magnetos are on. Okay, so let's go ahead and start it up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Put the fuel pumps on. That's always a good sign, right? Alright, let's try it again. Alright, there we go, there we go. Now we're doing something right. Fuel pumps come off. Taxi light on. Taxi light don't work. Maybe this doesn't have a taxi light. Let's go inside. Do we have a taxi light in here? It doesn't have a taxi light. We'll have to just go with landing lights. That should do it anyway. Pitot heat and anti-ice, cowl flaps. Open up the cowl flaps. Let's go ahead and taxi out. Set our altimeter. It doesn't show our flight plan. Oh, there it is. Flight plan.
North Las Vegas ground, Liberty 757, with Oscar, ready to taxi IFR. Taxi to and hold short runway 12 left via taxiway Romeo Alpha cross runway 12 right Alpha Liberty 757.
Alright, so we'll head towards it anyway. This guy is in our way right here. Alright, let's just pretend like he's not there because he doesn't seem to want to move anyway. So far, so good. know what we could do, because it's kind of hot in here. Open up the... Alright, here we go. I think we're going to depart right here.
Las Vegas Tower, Liberty 757, ready for departure runway 12 left IFR to Laughlin.
And we'll put a
Cleared
flaps.
for takeoff runway 12 left Liberty 757.
There we go. A little bit of left rudder, more left rudder. Trimming down a little bit here. 40 knots. There we go. 59, 60, we're taking off already, looks like, huh? Alright. Eyes are right to me, right? Gear coming up. Alright, there we go. Let's start turning here. We'll pull back to 25%, put in more power, thin out the mixture there, and let's see where we're at here. We're going to just turn to get on course.
119.4, Liberty 757.
Flaps are up, gears up.
Las Vegas departure
Landing
Liberty
lights are off.
757 is at 2,900 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Just gonna get back on target here. Tail flaps are open. Yeah, we could probably close them if we want to, but leave them open for now. Let's see if we can get that nav mode and see if this autopilot works at all. Hand flying it right now. It's not doing too bad. It's a little heavy on the nose. We can probably try to trim that out. Let me take off a little bit of pressure. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Let's see, put the autopilot on, nav can come on. Okay. Oops. PS mode. Heading mode. Heading mode's on, VS mode. Let's close the tail flaps.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Liberty 757.
Altitude hold.
Las Vegas departure Liberty 757 would like to change destination to Laughlin. Liberty 757
not the best
cleared
plane,
to Laughlin Airport as filed. Squawk
okay.
0024.
0024.
Continue to Lima Alpha Sierra
Alright, there we go.
and
We picked up
following
the nav.
heading 120, proceed on course climb and maintain 13,000 feet
Come on,
Liberty
13,000 with
757.
this. That's not gonna happen. Let's see if we can at least do. Maybe 9,000 feet?
Las Vegas departure Liberty 757. Request 9,000 feet. Climb climb and maintain 9,000 feet Liberty 757.
Alright, now we're talking. 9,000 feet sounds more reasonable. Alright, we're on course. Headed back to Bullhead. Las Vegas airport is right underneath us. Pretty cool. We got full power in right now. Let's get about 25% there. Manifold pressure is under 25% with the throttle fully forward. Just seems a little bit unrealistic. Don't know if there's any kind of fuel. Where's our fuel? Let's see. I don't know if we can see anything different with the fuel mixture. So left and right fuel here. Let's see. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. I don't even think they're modeled. So we thinned out the mixture, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Alright, so this is, you know, as basic as it gets, this aircraft. We're not even going that fast. About 140 knots. 59 miles to our destination there. It might take a little bit of time. I was going to do a return flight, but I think it might take too long. What do you guys think? Should I continue? It's not that far, but I was thinking maybe to just land at Las Vegas here. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't know, man. This might take a little bit too much time. I'm happy with the PC-12. I don't want to run the stream too long. I was thinking about doing it, but I forgot. This plane's quite slow. It's going to be a painful process to get over there unless you're just doing one stream with this aircraft. So I'm going to go ahead and take autopilot off here, and we'll turn back towards Las Vegas and land this plane. Back in to Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll just turn and burn. We'll try to get right into the pattern here. Nav go off. Landing lights go back on. 4,000 feet. Yeah, put a notch of flaps in there. Just try to slow us a little bit. Alright. There we go. Let's check out that gear landing. Coming out. Trim the nose up. Another notch of flaps. Rich, fully rich. The propellers fully forward. Throttle's coming back. Trim it back out. land on whatever's available here. See what we can do with this. Got a little bit of glitching going on. Flaps fully forward here. Alright, here we go. Altimeter is set. Got a plane coming onto the runway right now, or getting off, I don't know which one. We're trying to fly over them. All right. Let's go back and shut down the plane over here. Landing lights go off, taxi lights are on, strobe lights are off. Just gonna go park it over here. Let's go park on the apron here. Alright. Brakes are set. Well, yeah, we'll park here for the time being. There we go. Well, there you have it. I just thought I'd fly this a little bit, but I was thinking about doing a full flight with it. The problem is it's going to take too long, but it's a fun plane to fly. Not necessarily my favorite, I would, you know, but definitely needs a little bit more work. However, it's not bad. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, it was a little bit of a fun flight. I'll have to try something different tomorrow. I don't know what to fly. I was trying to think about doing an X-plane flight on the Cessna Citation X. We'll see what we could do with that, but and for now, There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the PA-44. And we also flew the PC-12, both Coronado aircrafts. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel, smash the thumbs up, and thank you guys so much for watching.
You guys are gonna have a great weekend. God bless you. Dust of Adiga. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.